Hi everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from Eduard. So it's an engine set from Brassin series, and as you can see it comes in 1/48 scale, which should be handy for a Sopwith Camel. And this particular kit copies Bentley engine. As you remember, there are a variety of different power plants for this aircraft, but this time we get in this particular type. And packaging here is quite typical for the Brassin series. As you can see, it's a small box with a 3D image of this engine. Also, the kit number is 648677, and also here on the side you can see the price tag. It's $19.95. Of course, on the rear side we have some safety advices, and everything is sealed with this tape, which is easy to cut because it's just a tape, and the sharp knife will help. So let's do it and open this box. If we open it here, we can see that we have the assembly manual. I will try to take it out. And of course this foam piece, which is quite useful in modeling hobby, so do not throw it away. And here inside we have these parts. I guess they are 3D printed, so we will be checking them in a second. Let's first start with these parts, the engine parts, and then gradually we'll move on to other things. So they are quite tender because it's a 1/48 scale World War II aircraft. That's something what you should expect from such release. So if I zoom in, you can see what I'm talking about, and maybe I can bring it closer on my fingers. So that first you can see the scale of this part. It's not that huge, and of course you can see this part a bit closer. So printing quality is really impressive. A lot of features are copied out of the box, so you just need to carefully paint and weather this part and it will look really great. And the same can be said about this additional element, which will be connected to the cylinders. So as you can see, it's also quite thin. Of course, it will require due care because of the thickness, but I think it's doable. With due care, you can carefully separate it and install on your aircraft. But that's not all, because we also get the PE parts. Unpainted PE thread will be handy for some fine parts on your aircraft. So if I bring it like this, here you can see what we are talking about. And again, this is a typical product for Eduard, so you shouldn't be worried about quality, but the size of these parts, it will require usage of some special tools, because otherwise it will be really tricky to get them into the right spot. And next we continue with assembly manual. So of course, without assembly manual you will not be able to understand how to assemble this. So let's open it. Here's what we have to do. So as you can see, resin parts and P parts are getting combined together, and then you just install this engine onto the firewall of the original plastic kit, which is quite nice because you don't have to modify the original plastic kit. And here we have the paint chart for this engine. So overall, it's a quite handy upgrade for those modelers who would like to have more features on their aircraft. Of course, I'll be happy to hear your opinion about such a release. Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.